What's up guys, Adam here from THINCPRO Basketball, and in today's video we're going to go through a technique that will allow you to instantly jump higher off of 2 feet. Now let's take a look at it. In this video, we're going to talk about tweaking your jump technique as it applies to the last 2 steps of your 2-foot vertical jump. Now this is extremely important because this is the time period when you take all of that forward moving momentum that you ran up with, and then you're transferring it into upward momentum that you're using to sky up towards the rim to dunk. So in these last 2 steps, by moving more efficiently and applying more force, you can instantly jump higher. Now Aaron's going to demonstrate here, focusing on these last 2 steps. So if Aaron starts at about 2 feet, 2 steps out, and takes 1 stride in, okay, perfect. Now in this stride here, this is his penultimate stride, okay? And that's just a fancy term to say your last stride before you get into your 2-foot gather, okay? And what I want to point out about this stride is its length. This stride is much longer than all of his other strides leading up to this point. Now what this allows Aaron to do is drop his hips and drop his center of gravity, lower his center of gravity without losing much speed. And that's very important here because you don't want to kill all the speed that you approach with, because you're using that speed, you're using that momentum to transfer it up, okay? So he lowers his center of gravity, he lowers his hips by lengthening that stride, okay? And what that is going to allow Aaron to do is then once he comes in with his last foot and he gathers and he's ready to explode up, his hips are lower, okay? Because he lengthened that stride, his hips are lower, his center of gravity is lower to the ground, okay? Now, when Aaron explodes up, he has more time to produce force into the ground. Okay, because he's now lower to the ground, he has more time when he moves from here and he starts to come up. He has a longer period of time to produce force into the ground. That's very important because your vertical jump relies on the amount of force that you can put into the ground so that you can explode off of the ground. Okay, so once again, let's quickly recap. Aaron's running in at full speed. He's coming in, he's gathering to take off of 2 feet. And this last stride is longer, okay? He lengthens that last stride, brings his center of gravity lower to the ground, brings his hips lower to the ground without losing much speed, so that now when he comes in and he's ready to explode, he's lower to the ground, his center of gravity is lower, his hips are lower. Now when he explodes up, he has a greater distance that he goes through with his center of gravity and with his hips, so that he can apply more force in a longer period of time into the ground, okay? So to do all of this, you need to focus on lengthening that penultimate stride, okay? So let's take a look at a couple clips of Aaron dunking by lengthening that penultimate stride. Now, as you can see in those clips, Aaron lengthened that penultimate stride without losing much speed, okay? And that's the important point here, is you don't want to go so long with that stride that you kill all of your speed, all right? Speed is important in the 2-foot vertical jump. Now, a great way to work on lengthening that penultimate stride is using a very simple drill, okay? Aaron's going to demonstrate here, starting just a couple steps out from the rim, okay? And what he's going to do is he's going to use a fast 1-2 step gather by lengthening that penultimate step prior to gathering, okay? So he's gonna just start a couple steps out from the rim. He's going to lengthen that penultimate stride, he's going to gather, and he's going to pop up off of the ground. Okay, he's gonna walk back and he's gonna continuously do this to work on getting the feeling of that penultimate stride, that lengthened penultimate stride. So Aaron, you can demonstrate here. He's simply lengthening, coming in a 1-2 rhythm and exploding up. So let's take a look at this very simple drill to work on lengthening that penultimate step in full speed. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope it helps you jump higher. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you click the link in the first line of the description below this video to go to our website and claim your 100% free vertical jump technique workout. This will help you amplify your jump technique, fix your jump technique errors, and instantly jump higher. I want to thank you for stopping by. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please click the thumbs up, leave a comment below, let us know what you thought, and make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel because we are launching fresh new videos every single week. I'm Adam, this is ThinkPro Basketball, and until next time, keep grinding.